This video shows how to 3-star one of the circular Town Hall 9 bases, and what a lot of people struggle on these bases is having troops go around the sides and not through the middle. So this really shows how to force your troops to go forward. So the first thing, deployment. You'll notice I go on the bottom left-hand side here. It's because you'll notice my bottom right golem, it's going to go from that cannon towards that bottom archer tower. The north golem here is going to go to the archer tower and then to the upper left cannon. So everything's still going forward while staying between the defenses and your wizards. So you go golems, wizards like always right behind, wall breakers, sure, go ahead and let your witches go too, might as well. Right now you'll notice all the golems are still out in front. Wizards and witches are just making into the base, which is what you want. You want them to stay a little bit behind. The jump spell here is the key in making everything go forward instead of around. It allows your golems to go forward. If there was a clan castle, the witches and all the wizards would go into the middle too. Right here I use a rage. Notice the setup right now. I have golems in front going into the middle, a golem on the upper left hand side, and my king protecting those wizards on the bottom side. So everything that does the real damage is protected right now. As the troops move through the center, notice I don't use a heal spell quite yet because the witches and wizards, they're still not taking fire. There's no need to waste it on the golem. As stuff starts to take fire, I use that heal spell. I get the bottom wizards by the king and also a couple of the middle ones at the same time. Only worked a little bit, but it's whatever. As those wizards tower continue to fire on the wizards there, I'm going to go ahead and use my other heal spell here. And you'll notice I dropped my balloons on the north and south sides because there's no AD protecting the defenses. So as soon as the AD goes down, drop those balloons. At this point, that heal spell protected my wizards enough that all the defenses are down there, and my queen, the witches, and the wizards can continue to take out the rest. But the main things to notice on that base are the usage of that jump spell to force everything to go forward, the usage of the heal spells at the far end of compartments where they're actually taking fire. You're not using it at the start of the compartment before wizards are even taking fire. And so I'm about to take out the town hall here, and this is the end of the battle. So if you see this in war, use that exact same setup and you should do just fine.
Vagina.